Thank you, Adam. Richard Southern joins us again. And Richard, we see this on medical dramas all the time on television, but it turns out real-life doctors can perform brain surgery on patients while they are awake.
And not only awake, but doing some pretty intricate stuff. I want to introduce you to 53-year-old Dagmar Turner, a lady from the UK. Mark, she had a tumor in the right side of her brain, and so doctors had to remove it. It was very close, though, the tumor, to the area that controlled the fine motor movements of her left hand, a particular problem for this lady because she loves to play the violin. So to make sure they didn't get near that area, Mark, they said, hey, bring your violin in the operating room. Take a look at this. So while surgeons cut away part of her brain, Mark, she played George Gershwin's classics, and so they made sure they didn't go near that part of the brain, and sure enough, they were able to remove 90% of the tumor.
Wow.
How about that, eh?
There's some inspiration for you, too, while you're operating on someone, for sure.
Nice, relaxing music for the surgeons while they work.
Indeed. Is it possible to dine out and stay healthy at the same time? I'd like to think so. A new study, though, says it's not possible.
Keep on dreaming. Tufts University spent 13 years looking at this, and their study is out, and they said pretty much impossible to dine healthy when you're eating out, even if you're opting for what you think are some of the healthier options. They found the chances of eating healthy at a restaurant are about 0. 70% of fast food meals are completely non-nutritional, they said, while half of the fancy meals at full-service restaurants are also very unhealthy. Researchers say they hope restaurants will better their business to offer more healthier choices on the menu. Mark, that's why it always tastes so good when you eat out, because, you know, the restaurants, they use tons of butter and all these other things that make it taste so good, right?
Well, that said, it depends on which restaurants you're going to, of course, and what kind of menu they've put together. There is one end of the scale. There's also the other with a place like Burger King, for example.
Yeah, you don't want to eat a moldy old burger, do you, Mark?
Never.
No, but Burger King is featuring a moldy Whopper in its new commercial. Look at this. It is a time-lapse of 34 days that shows its landmark burger going completely rotten and moldy. Diana Washington's 1959 hit, What a Difference a Day Makes, plays in the background. And the moldy Whopper may look revolting with all that fuzz growing on it, but the chain hopes it's going to highlight the fact that it's made of all natural ingredients that do rot and therefore make you want to buy one. Remember those videos, Mark, of McDonald's burgers looking the same after all those years?
I had a feeling that's what it was about. It's about we make them fresh. They're not going to last forever, right? So.
Absolutely. Chains are going all these fresh ingredients. So there we go. We'll send you over a moldy old Whopper, Mark.
Not that I would eat one in the first place.
Dose of penicillin for you.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Richard.
See you tomorrow.